Hello, and welcome to today's video. As promised, on day number 17, we ran 50 Uber Tristram events in order to find 50 torches, identify them all in one big swoop, and hopefully finding a lot of good torches that we can sell, while also finding maybe some average torches that we can use as a Rathma entry. For those who don't know, the part of the Rathma event is sacrificing a torch. So the Rathma event takes a torch, a splinter, and a jawbone. And for the declone event, you need a Black Soulstone, Primeval Soul, and Pure Demonic Essence. Black Soulstone drops from the Uber Tristram event, so I have to farm Uber Tristram for Black Soulstones, but also Hellfire Ashes obviously are made from torches that you don't want. And there is no reason to cube torches outside of saving space in your inventory. They were just taking a lot of space, so whatever were the worst ones, I just, you cube them with a key and you turn them into ashes. But as you can see, I have a ton of torches here. I even have a few more torches here. And yeah, let's pop the video, see how we actually did, what we actually ended up getting. So it took me about like, I think it took me, like 16 minutes to ID all the torches, but I was also, chatting about with the people, and I think we got pretty good results overall. Like you can see 55-18 for Druid, we got like that 40-19 for Pally. Like I try to keep like all the good ones in one area so I can like make sure to not like burn them by accident. And that was our first big hit, a 60-18-20 Druid, which is actually exactly the same stats I have on my torch, but mine has 2 more light radius, and we all know that when the light radius is higher, the torch is better because it can light your way. That's what torches are for. So obviously I kept the 8 light radius one for myself, and I will sell the other one for other people. And something nice that we got the chance to do, since I did do it live for the stream, all the bad torches that I got that I was planning on burning, I kind of offered them as like trades for anybody who has a torch they don't need, but they need a different torch or they want an upgrade, and we were going to burn the torch anyway. So we got also a chance to spread a little bit of positivity in the community, which is always nice. There's a lot of like a lot of people that are making torches very expensive right now in the market, so it's always nice when you can help out the community. And yeah, generally speaking, like I think we hit a couple really nice ones. I have them like in my inventory. I think I sold like maybe 2 or 3. I generally don't really like listing torches because it takes so long. There's just so many torches on the site already that I sometimes feel like I just want to just move on and burn them all full Rathma. But again, I also love IDing torches. There's something that I think IDing torches is one of the first like big item unique like gambles that I was like used to from the old days. Like getting torches was like such a mission back in the day. I don't know, when I was like young. That always feels good to identify a good torch to this day. On another note, while we identify more 20 res 20 res torches and put them all in that corner, I am probably planning to start another character. I've been kind of preparing them in the background. This is a character that I've been kind of interested in since the beta. It has nothing to do with torches, but it's kind of like an update, I guess. So I wanted to share it. And that character is, and for the first time, is an assassin. So I was looking for assassin torches while doing this. I found, funny that I just said it, and we found an assassin torch, 58-18. It's pretty amazing torch for an assassin, I would say. I think this was the first assassin torch we ID'd as well. Like, we didn't have a lot of assassin torches. As you can see, we did our first batch that was 25 torches in the first batch. Now we're doing 25 more. If you organize torches the way I did, you have exactly space for 25 and 25. But yeah, that new assassin build that I'm planning on making is actually a Mind Blast assassin. I've somehow only heard about this skill recently. Yes, you know, I don't know everything about the game. I definitely don't know a lot about Assassin and Amazon, and only recently have I been really exposed to the potential Mind Blast has. And as somebody who didn't play Assassin for 20 years, it was pretty weird feeling for me to be excited about an Assassin build. So of course, I kind of want to capitalize on that feeling, capture it, and maybe level our first Assassin to 99 ever, pretty much. So I'm pretty excited to get this Assassin going. I will do my best to kind of push her to, you know, the same lengths I push all my characters. So I guess you guys can look forward to that. I'm not gonna reveal her yet. Like, I did level her and I did kind of like start her setup, and she is mostly ready to start testing with. But I don't want to reveal her yet before she's ready. But I will also prep a guide for her in the future if I do feel satisfied with her. So you can all look forward to that. As we start our second batch of torches, I have like a better understanding of which torches I want to save and which not. 4919 Paladin, that is definitely a nice torch. And we are still questing after a 20 res assassin torch. I think that's what we're looking for right now. Next one, 3217. I think overall our torches were pretty nice. They were definitely above average in terms of roll. 4519 Druid. I've gotten so many good Druid ones. I don't know if it's because like I always get good Druid ones. The only class I've never identified a perfect torch for, perfect torch being just like 60 vitality and 20 res, not including energy or light radius. The only class I haven't ID'd a perfect one for is Necromancer, so I was really hoping to hit that. And as we say that, we had a 5720 Assassin Torch, which is definitely the torch I'm going to use. I'm trying to put it aside in a place I'll remember. Definitely the torch I'll be using on my Assassin. Quite the amazing rolls, so pretty happy with that. And that one will definitely be saved for us. And about 17 torches left here, I think. Or not even 17, just 15 torches left. And that's the point where you start trying to guess the stats on each one, trying to look for the next perfect one. Yeah, a bunch of Barbarian ones. Sadly, Barbarian, even if they get solid stats, like this season, Barbarians are just not that popular still. So Barbarian torch is still relatively cheap. When a torch is really cheap, there's usually no point in listing it. I might as well just use it for the Rathma entry, because I do need those too. 5513 Druid, and we got so many Druid torches that even solid Druid torches started looking not that good for me. So I just started putting them aside and knowing that we'll just burn them. $58.14 Amazon. And another average Sorceress one. 7 left to go. 3715 Barbarian. Are we gonna get another big hit by the time we end? I don't even remember, if I'm being honest. 5514. Okay, solid hit. 4915 for the Sorceress. Sorceress is a popular class for sure. 5615 for Paladin, another popular class. And a 5220 on the Paladin. I must have been excited about that at the time too. Another super high Paladin torch. Very, very nice to see. High Sorceress torch at 4918. And one more torch left. And then we can organize our stash finally. And yeah, I wanted everybody to guess and accidentally glanced over it, but I don't think anybody saw. Now I'm making my own call, which is definitely very off from what I actually found out. I never managed to call torches or analysis about what they're going to get. And a 4019 Paladin torch, that's what we ended up with. So let's get back to the stash. These are the torches I have left now. Just like I ordered them, like the good ones are at the bottom. I only listed them way after the stream because I just don't really like listing torches. It just takes so long. So I only listed them at the end of, after the stream ended. So hopefully I can sell some of those. And We did manage to get like some trades with people. I think we sold like 3 or 4 of them. So I guess it's not that bad. And at the end of the day, we can always throw this to Raphma because after all, it misses that important light radius, and we don't really need it more than that. Alright, that was our Torch ID session, and small update in the middle about the Assassin potential. As far as the Necro comes, it is only getting stronger by the day. We're getting better and better at piloting it. And since I've been getting requests to record demonstrations for mapping to show kind of like the strength, whether it's from people who are just interested or from a few doubters who don't think Poison Nova is good for some reason. I genuinely don't know how people don't think Poison Nova is good, but I guess it's my responsibility to show that it is. I will make demonstrations in a few different map tiers, just so people can see it works in tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s. It's not like a tier 1 exclusive map. It's not like a you can't map unless you're this tall or something. And I've gotten a lot of questions about building Poison Nova in more of a budget situation, and I just wanted to clarify that I do think Poison Nova can be built in a more budget way. It wouldn't be as good in tier 3s, it wouldn't be as fast, but you can build it in very similar budgets to other builds. I don't think it far exceeds other builds that are this good. So I just wanted to make sure it's like, cleared that the build is not that much more expensive than other GG builds, somewhere within the same like price range. So I don't want to create this myth that like Poison Nova is only accessible to people who play like 1 million hours a week like me. And other people should and want to try, or should want to try Poison Nova, and they can do it. So yeah, I just wanted to dispel that because I've been hearing a lot of comments like that. But yeah, that's generally where we're at. Hopefully soon I'll be able to make an update for the Assassin. I don't know if it'll be like this week or next week. Hopefully this week, but you never know. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next stream or the next video. And till the next time, have a good whatever you're having. Bye bye bye.